We're back! It is amazing how quickly a 3-month hiatus turns into a 6-month hiatus, and then you have 80-degree sunny weather outside. Now, we haven't been completely idle in this time. Mom and Dad did go down to the Carolinas to the Run to the Sun car show. They posted a couple videos about that and some shorts, so check those out if you haven't seen them. Click the feed. But if you remember the last time that you saw me back in January, I said that we have some suspension work we're going to do to the Mach 1 to give it a nice smooth ride, and then some cosmetic work that we're going to do to the 15 to make it look more like the Mach 1, and we have finished that cosmetic work, so that video will be out soon. But then I said on the other side of that wall is a new vehicle, but it's no longer on the other side of that wall because it's now out in the middle of the driveway, and that is what this video is going to be today. We are rewinding all the way back to Christmas time because that's when we got this. So it's cold out, the snow's there, it's not sunny, there's no 80-degree weather, and it is a 2.5-day 3-part road trip. The first part is just Mom going to get the rental car. The second part, they take the rental car out to Pennsylvania to get a new truck, or a new truck for us, something a little more spacious, easier to tow with, and then they're going to take that truck and go all the way up to Caribou, Maine to pick up a classic. So let's get straight to the video. Here we go. Now, nothing exciting on this first journey, but if you remember last time we had a rental car, it was a Toyota Corolla, which Dad was not a fan of, so this time we got a Dodge Charger. Of course, there's no smoking inside the vehicle, but that doesn't mean you can't rev the engine once you start it. .4:30 a.m. start for them to get on the road.
I found $100 in the Dodge Charger you rented. Is it yours?
Alright, well, it's light now. It was dark when we left. It was 12 degrees, dark and cold. Got this Dodge Charger, and we are heading to Pennsylvania. Got my road trip partner with me. Been on a lot of road trips with me over the years. Kate.
Camera lady.
I want to look at a truck. We have a Super Duty F-150 regular cab. It's been a good truck, but it's a regular cab. It's a Super Duty, you know, rides like a lumber wagon. But we got to get the truck, the ride and comfort, to get the car. All in a weekend. All in a one. It's Saturday morning. That's our weekend. And it's a jam-packed weekend, and it's right before Christmas, so might be a few less presents under the tree because we're running out of time. Hopefully it's good when we drive it back. If not, we're driving this Charger back.
Yep.
So I'd rather not drive the Charger back because that means we would take the Super Duty up to Caribou. There we go. That's the second one today. It was smooth sailing until they hit traffic in New York City going over the George Washington Bridge. I personally wouldn't have gone this way at this time of day or any time because it's always stop and go and you'll never beat the traffic. But on the other side, it was back to open road. If it feels like we've done this part of Pennsylvania before, it's because we did when we came back with the 15 Mustang. Now what do we have here? This dealership had two beautifully restored classics. First, this lime green first generation Thunderbird with the white walls, 2 seats, and a spare tire on the trunk lid. Then, this baby blue 2-door Bronco pickup, which will make you forget all about the special edition Mustang sitting behind it. The paint is immaculate, and this is the styling we need to get back to. Bright colored 2-tone paint jobs with chrome rims and finishings to make it pop. We need to bring these colors back. This also makes me realize that the compact SUV isn't a new thing. It's been with us since the beginning. I do love a front bench seat, though.
Yeah, I think so too.
It is a couple years old, but look how much space and how nice the interior is on this F-150. Riding in style and comfort with enough leg room for 2 basketball teams. Well, I
decided to go the Tappan Zee Bridge rather than the George Washington. Hopefully this doesn't last.
Traffic was light right after the bridge, and they made up enough time coming home to beat Santa back to the house.
Kids. Alright, we're back home. Here's the plan. Unhook the U-Haul trailer from the Super Duty, hook it up to the F-150, a little bit more comfy, and Part two, head to Caribou, Maine tomorrow morning. Same thing, go inside, go to bed, get up at 5 o'clock, out the door, try to get to Caribou for 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Look at a classic. Come along for the ride.
And bring it home, hopefully.
I'm pretty sure we're going to bring it home because I've looked at a lot of pictures. We've done a lot of talking back and forth. I'm pretty sure, I don't see why we wouldn't take it home, but you never know until you get there. Hopefully tomorrow there's a classic on this trailer. Ratchet straps. We always need to have ratchet straps. Couple boxes of them. Oh, check this out. Took heat. WD-40. Always gotta have that with you. Never know what you always need WD-40. I needed it for that trailer when I picked it up.
Really?
Yeah, the ratchet straps wouldn't work. I'm like, what the hell? I had to jump out, get my WD-40, crank it out. Good to go. And emergency roadside kit. Throw that in there. Definitely hope I don't need this. It's a first aid kit.
You can put that in the truck, not on it. You know it's cold when the rhododendron looks like it's covered in pencils.
Day 1.5 is done. The truck is running great. How about those two classics that were sitting in the showroom? The nice green Thunderbird, really cool color, and then that blue Bronco. Funny thing is, after I recorded that voiceover, I took a little trip out and I saw 3 brand new Broncos with that same color scheme. So they brought that back, which is good to see. So next, the final part of this road trip, the longest part of it, they're driving from here all the way up to Caribou, Maine to pick up that classic car. So here we go. Let's take a look.
Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go. Day 2. We are on the highway. 5:43 in the morning, and it's cold. Actually, it's down to 13. We said 17 when we left. It's down to 13. We're gonna look at a car that's been in this garage for quite some time. Hopefully, it's on the trailer for the ride home. Kind of excited. We'll see what happens here. Got my travel partner with me. How you feeling this morning?
I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, how are you feeling?
It's my 3rd day without a shave.
Uh-oh.
So, the thing is, I'm going to Maine, and the guys I've been talking to, they got full beards. So I'm doing my best. My 3-day non-shave wasn't intentional, but you know, maybe I'll fit in a bit. I don't want them to think I'm a yuppie.
No kidding.
Even though I show up in my Lariat F-150.
Pop.
No, all kidding aside, they're super nice guys. I've been talking to the one guy up there. Very, very nice to talk to. They say Southern hospitality, but I can tell you these guys, I mean, they barely know me, other than phone conversations. They're about as friendly as they get. It's a long trip up there, he even offered for me to stay in one of his houses up there when we get up there. He's like, stay overnight, you know, take your time, da da da, you know. Super nice guys. So I'm looking forward to just meeting them. Hopefully we put a deal on the car, but looking forward to just meeting them because they're real nice guys.
ETA 12:33.
12:33. There's gonna be a couple of stops. I'm hoping today to get my Twinkies. I didn't get
No Twinkies yesterday.
I did not get any Twinkies yesterday.
No.
It was a bit of a rush, bit of a, you know, we were under the gun because we were 3 hours late picking up the truck. And today we're going to try to relax a little bit, get to where we're going, but maybe get some Twinkies on the way. My fuel mileage has changed a mile already. Just by towing the trailer, so it went from 18.9 to 17.9.
This part of the video is interactive. See if you can tell when they get into Maine and comment below.
There's the sunrise. There it is. Just peeking up. We could take this Route 1 all the way.
For about 26 miles, continue straight.
Oh, no, them sleds. That's quite a view down there, huh?
It is.
Caribou.
This technically is. Oh, it's there.
This is in here. Right here. This is it, right?
This is, yeah. Personal protection in this point.
Interesting. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
That was not the entrance. We're not sure what it was, but you needed protective equipment to enter. They went a little down the road to find the right place, and then they found this 1979 Pontiac Trans Am and all its eagle screaming booty.
Yeah, it needs to be tuned up and stuff, you know. Yeah. You bought it new, but it must have been pretty new. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, it was pretty new, you know, like yeah. Oh, you got it.
Again.
This thing's gonna need a tune-up, but what a find it is. All original, just a little dirty.
It's in great shape.
I know.
There's no rust underneath it, no rot.
How's that burnout?
No mercy.
No mercy. You know it's done that a lot around here.
Can I have a... Well, there it is. There it is. 79 Trans Am, 6.6 liter,
Turn left.
two-owner car. It's been in that building for 10 years. So
Turn left onto
there's
Access
no
Highway.
rust underneath of it. There's no rot. I mean, there's surface rust here and there. There's no rot. It's been garaged, so it's been out of the weather. And that's what this trip was all about. It's a bit cold out there, but we got her loaded and made a deal. And now, back to Connecticut.
ETA 9:53. So we just picked it up. Dude,
This thing's in good shape.
it is in good shape. Yeah.
There's no rot under it. There's no rot. Fix that bumper cover, and I leave all the patina.
Yeah.
Give it a good cleaning inside. I gotta do the carburetor. The carburetor, it's got bad gas in it, of course.
But the motor sounded
The
good.
motor sounds great.
Yeah.
Fucking guy did a burnout with it.
Yeah. Dude.
Because like these motors, they didn't have a lot of power, compared to today's cars, but they'll just burn the tires right off.
It sounds good too. It's got
The motor sounds nice and quiet.
yeah. But it's got the exhaust sounds good.
We'll move the pellets.
Yeah. It's a sweet deal. I mean, you know what? We were questioning our decision making on the way up here. But, it's so far it was a good decision. Yeah.
I think you're gonna love this thing.
I think so too. It's a cool car. And the thing is, when you get a car like this, you're honestly not as worried about it as you are about your car. Do you know what I mean? Like,
The Mustang.
with either of the Mustangs, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you something though. We are so far away from home.
We are. We are.
Dude,
Yeah.
if I would have really known exactly how long it takes to get here, I'm not sure I would have said I'm up for it.
Where are you?
We're
Caribou.
okay. So Caribou, New Brunswick, Canada is like 2 miles away. Yeah, it's like 2 miles away to our east. We're literally on the border of Canada, but all the way higher than Quebec. Because Maine goes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't, the only further north you can go is Alaska.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We are so far from home, but thankfully we have this truck, and this truck has been great.
It's been great. Yeah.
Yeah. It's towing this car
Like butter.
like handily,
Yeah.
Like, so 8 hours from now we'll be home.
Yeah.
What's that?
8 hours from now we'll be home.
The ride home is always better than the ride up because you don't really know where you're going.
pretty sizable.
Yeah, for sure. Before it hits sun up. And now we're seeing it at sundown.
Looks like it started snowing.
I know, I see that.
The task now is to get the car off the WD-40 needing trailer in the cold and the snow after driving for 18 hours total on this day alone.
Can you give it a little push?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll jack it up a little more. Look at that little hump right there. You want to get in it?
Not really.
Huh? Oh,
Yep.
yeah, you're just supposed to put it in the brake. Once it goes over, you're supposed to put it in the brake.
You get in and I'll see if I can push it another. Okay. Let me try again. No bueno. I can get in it. I get in it.
It's in neutral.
Now she's down and covered in snow, and now it's light. The paint isn't immaculate like the restored Fords from earlier, but this thing does look great, and is bound to turn some heads once we get it on the road. The dual downpipe exhaust in the rear looks sweet, and this 6.6 V8 is going to be a fun engine.
Hello. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty sweet. I mean, she needs a little touch up, but. Well, you didn't touch it up at all. It's true. Now, it was completely dusty.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just dusty.
Yeah.
But obviously, it snowed last night when it was on the trailer. We took it off this morning.
Yeah, pretty sweet,
It's pretty cool, huh?
Here's the sweet part right here.
Yeah.
In there. Watch out.
Yeah. I mean,
Look at the interior. It's in good condition. It's just dirty.
Yeah.
Dusty.
just needs it back.
It's just dusty. That's all it is.
Well done.
Next time we'll stay overnight.